Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning.
Salam, sir.
Okay, ready Okay, so stand by your code block. Okay, open up your code block and you may download the lecture note. Okay, the one that I put it in the WhatsApp group.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so today we are going to discuss on a new topic. Okay, chapter 2 pointer. Pointer, and as you can see from this note over here, okay, it is up until only 12 pages 12 pages only. So it is a short, very short topic. However, this pointer, we are not going to stop until this chapter only. Okay, so we are going to carry forward, okay, the knowledge that you get from this chapter, and then we are going to use again the pointer in the following chapter. Okay, when we are discussing on the function and also array. Okay, so both still need to use this pointer. Okay, so this topic is mainly about introduction of how to use the basic pointer. Okay, not yet the core. Okay, or the main what we call it, the main uh main
Main course, teacher.
sorry what
Main course, isn't it?
main course. No, main course. I mean, okay, maybe it doesn't make sense, and why you need to use pointer yet in this chapter, that's why I said that this is just a basic introduction of how to use pointer. So when we move to the following chapter, then we are going to look at why is it important for you to know pointer, and we are going to use it. Okay, so basically pointer already been discussed. Okay, the basic of pointer when uh, in problem solving class. In topics module if you still remember module you still remember problem solving module class.
Uh, yeah, still more or less than is more or
Okay,
less.
so
Oh, teacher
yeah,
then, teacher then for the chapter one that we learned, is it related to the pointer or not?
chapter 1 in which subject?
Of course, it's this subject.
No, not related.
Okay.
Chapter 1 is only control statement, right? That one is about decision and looping. So pointer is new lah. Okay. New in the subject. However, it is not new because in problem solving, problem solving we already discussed about pointer. I'm not sure. I think your previous lecturer also already covered this. However, we didn't call it as a pointer using during the problem solving. If you still remember when we are using modules in problem solving, so when you want to transfer value, okay, between one module to another, so we use what? We want to transfer between, for example, between module read to module calculate. So how you want to transfer the value? Using what?
Teacher, can you repeat the question again?
Okay, in problem solving, when you are designing a module, when you are designing a module, and then you want
Yeah.
to transfer a data or a value between one module to another, what do you use?
Is it using the? Is it using the? First declare the pointer first, and then later save it, and then later using the second mod. I mean, not the second module. I mean, the and replace the second module again with another value, isn't it? Something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, so the medium that we use to transfer the value, what do we
C
call it?
plus, C plus
Okay.
plus, isn't it?
Common
C
reference.
slash C plus plus, isn't it?
Yeah. I heard somebody say
Call by
call by
reference.
reference, and that one is types of what? Type of we have by reference and by value, and there's only two types. So that one
Yeah.
is what? Type of what?
By reference,
Reference.
isn't it?
Yeah, type of parameter.
You mean the values
And
itself?
no, the by value or by reference. Okay, that one is
Or
type of parameter. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
parameter is the medium. Okay, that we use to transfer a particular value from one module to another. Okay, so from parameter, okay, if you still remember when you are writing a parameter kan in your algorithm, is it? Kan in your algorithm, when we want to pass,
Yes.
when we are using a parameter, if it is a by value parameter, okay, there's no star in front of it. But if it is a by reference parameter, we need to put star in front of the parameter. You still remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the by reference parameter is actually a pointer. Okay. Ah. Okay, so it is a pointer, and how you want to translate it into a C programming. So that is what we are going to discuss over here. Okay, pointer. Okay, so basically pointer is a types of variable. Okay, that's why in the objective I understand pointer variable because of what? Because it is a types of variable. So what's differentiated between a pointer variable and a normal variable is basically the operator star in front of pointer. Okay. So we are also going to look at, okay, to uh, in when we are talking about pointer, so we must use these two operator, okay, and operator and star operator. So this is not multiplication, okay. This is not multiplication. So because we put it in front of the variable name, kan. So it is not a multiplication, and this is not if we use calculation, kan. So and meaning what? And operator. If you still remember, if you are using calculation, calculation when we want to compare, kan. Compare, yeah. Compare we use double N, kan. So this is again not the same as this one. The AND operator that we refer in pointer is for address location. Address location. So this is similar when we applying scanf. You still remember scanf, class?
Yes.
So
Still okay
scanf,
in mind.
yeah, sorry,
Still okay in mind.
yeah, again.
Yeah, still okay in mind. And
Sorry, I didn't get it.
never mind.
Okay, okay. So AND operator, okay. So we already use it in scanf. Okay. So let's look at one example. Okay, one simple example over here. Okay, but before that, so make sure when you are declaring a pointer, so make sure you follow the rules of naming a regular variable, kan? Since it is a types of variable, so you need to follow all the rules of naming a regular variable, such as what? You cannot start with a number, so variable cannot have a space, okay, between the name, for example, number 1 as a variable. So you cannot put number and 1 and there's a space, okay, between it. So you need to put number 1 or number apa you cannot use number -1 also cannot, right? So you what you can use is number _1 or number 1 without a space kan. So that is the rule lah. So refer back to rules how to naming a variable so it also applicable for a pointer. And also since pointer also similar with normal variable, so each of the pointer should have its own type. Okay, for example, there's a pointer of a type integer. There's a pointer of a type float. There's a pointer of a type character. So it is very much similar with the regular variables. Okay, so before we can use pointer, we need to declare it first. Similar with regular variables. Okay, so let's look at this example over here. We have a normal variable. Okay, as you can see from here, we have var. Var is a normal variable, and there's a 50 in front inside of the box, and meaning that inside of var memory, there's a value of 50. 50 meaning that var is integer. And then we have another variable which is a pointer variable. Okay, we name it as PTR. And inside of it, there is 1001. So we assume 1001 is the address of var. Okay. So if you still remember, kan? So each of the variable, okay, for example, if we have var, so how can we check the memory address for var in class? Okay, so var equal to 50. How can we check the memory address of var? Anybody?
I repeat again.
How can we check the memory address of var? This is the value. The memory address, how can we check it? Anybody?
If I'm not mistaken, it would be something. I think I just have a short circuit. Sorry. Very short circuit. Sorry.
Okay, how can you check the memory address of var? Forget already, Okay, class. Okay, let's say we want to print. How can we check the value of var? Printf?
Oh, you mean the value itself?
No, the value of var simply like this, right? But I want my question is how you can check the memory address of var. For example, in this slide over here, we assume the memory address of var is the value. We assume this is just assume. We assume the memory address value is 1001. So this is the address.
P.
Percent. Oh, sorry.
Percent D. P.
Percent D.
P.
Percent P.
D. Delta. You mentioned maybe delta, isn't it?
Huh?
Donkey, isn't it? The D, not P, isn't it?
This one already I already put percent D. This is to show the value of var and 50. That's it.
Yeah.
But how about the value of the memory address of var? No idea. Forget already.
N.
N, correct. The keyword is N. So if we refer to N, meaning that we are referring to address. Okay. So this is different with n. So n we are referring to n operator. But single n meaning that we are referring to the address. Okay, so address of what? In this case, we are referring to address of var. So how we want to check the value of a memory address is by putting n. So we want to print the address of var. So when you run this, you will get this. So this is in the form of integer. Okay, in the form of integer. So maybe when you run this in a different PC or laptop, you will get different value lah. Okay, maybe maybe we get the same, maybe you will get different.
That means the percent n, isn't it?
Percent D.
Wait, what?
This one. Can you look at my screen?
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay, it is percent D, and you put n in front of the variable. So you will get the address value. So this is the value. So supposedly, if I want to make it real value over here, I should change 1001 to this value lah. Okay, so this is the real value. This is just assuming the value of the memory address. Okay, do you get it? Okay, clear? All right. So, as mentioned in this slide, okay, pointer is variable that store the address of another variable in computer memory. Okay, so this is the key point for pointer. So pointer cannot store integer value. Pointer cannot store float value. Pointer cannot store character value. What it can store is only the memory address of another variable. Okay, only the memory address of another variable can be stored inside of pointer. That's why you can see over here. Okay, inside of memory of PTR, which is PTR is a pointer, there's a address of var. Okay, note the value of var. Pointer PTR is pointing to var. When it is pointing to var, it is storing the memory address of var. Okay, and again, you can see over here, 2047 is its own memory address. Okay, all right. So don't get confused just yet. Don't ask yet why we need to point this to. As I mentioned to you, that one is another topic. Okay, so this is how to use the basic of pointer. Okay. All right, so this is a pointer address 2047. This is variable address. So when we pointer to a variable, we are giving the address, memory address value to that particular pointer. Okay, understand this first, the concept. Okay, next, how to do it. Okay, so let's say we have this one. So how we translate this to a C program? Okay, we have var, and then we must have PTR. Okay, we have var, and then we must have PTR. Okay. So if you want a pointer to point to a specific variable, that particular pointer should be the same types as the variable that it want to point to. Okay, for example, we want PTR again. PTR to point to var. So var is integer. So PTR should be declared as integer as well. Okay, but the difference between PTR and var is PTR you should put the star tu lah. Okay, asterisk star in front of it. So this is how you declare a pointer. Okay, pointer declaration. Okay, next. So currently it is separate. So currently it is separate. So no link between PTR and var. So how we want to link these two together so that we get these figures. Okay. So in order for us to link this, you see the arrow. Okay. In order for us to link these two is by putting this statement. Okay. PTR equal to and var. Okay. Meaning that PTR is pointing to address of var. Now we already link this together. Okay, we already link this together. Okay, so now when we print the value in F, okay, first address of var equal to %d. This is earlier. Earlier we already checked the address of var. Okay, next we want to compare with the value of PTR. Okay, you see no n in front of PTR. So this is straight away to check the value stored inside of PTR. Note the address of PTR. The value stored inside of PTR. So supposedly what is the output for these two class? So this is the original output. So when I print another one over here, so what is supposed to be the value for PTR?
50?
Yeah?
50.
No, not 50.
Sama.
Yeah, so it is similar with this value 64220044 supposedly. Okay, if you do everything correct, so you will supposedly get the same value because of what? You see this similar, because of this figure. Okay, this one I print the address of var. Okay, I print this one value kan. I put n var, meaning I want to print this value. This one I didn't put n and I straight away print PTR. So print PTR meaning I want to print this value lah inside of PTR. So what inside of PTR is the value of var address. Do you get this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, make sure everyone understand before we moving forward. Okay, understand? Okay. So now we already successfully linked between the pointer and the variable. Next, you can manipulate the pointer. Once you already successfully make the link, then you can manipulate. So how you want to manipulate? Anything. Okay, you can use it as a parameter to transfer from a module to another, and then you can use it for calculation. Anything. Okay. Okay. So for example, if you want to access the value of var by using the pointer, so what you need to do is you need to put the star in front of it. Okay, star in front of the PTR. Okay, now it will change to this one, the dereferencing. So star is the dereferencing. Meaning what? If you put a star over here, we want to access the value of inside var. So earlier, without star, we want to access the memory address of var. But when we put star over here, star PTR, meaning that we want to access the value inside of var. So what should be the output class?
50.
Okay, correct. So now instead of the address, now PTR equal to 50. Okay, just by adding star in front of it. Okay, so that's the difference. Star and without star.
Did you guys take a picture of it?
What picture? And never mind. This is recorded. So later on you may refer to this video again.
Oh, take a picture.
Okay. Any questions so far, class? Simple only,
No big ones, no big ones.
Okay, so this is similar. Okay, similar. Okay, general syntax for declaration. Okay, as I showed you. Okay. This is another way to assigning the value to pointer. Okay, the one that I showed you earlier is using this one over here. But you may also adding the link, okay, between the pointer and the variables during declaration. So this is how you do it during declaration. Okay, it is a little bit different. Okay, when you are linking these two during the declaration, you put it star in front of it because you declare it as a variable and then you link it with X. But over here, there's a no star. When you put the link after the declaration. Okay, after declaration, anywhere inside of the program, if you want to put it pointer link to a variable, you don't put star. No. Okay, if you put a star in front of it, something bad will happen. Okay, don't forget about this. Okay, this is another example. All right.
So why
Okay.
do I think something bad is about to happen?
Sorry, what?
You just not say this. I just think that something bad is about to happen.
Yeah, meaning that might be the output, okay, of your program will not be exactly as what it should be, because the pointer have been messed up at the beginning. Okay, so you need to properly do it, okay, how to link and how to declare the pointer should be properly done before any operation can uh, any other statement can use the pointer. Okay. Okay, so once you understand this, okay, so you can use it for example, okay, let's do one exercise. Okay, can you guess, class? What is the value of num over here?
Oh, wait a minute.
547.
517.
Okay, good. This is very simple. Okay,
Mhm.
first we have two variable, x and num. Okay, and then we have pointer ptr. So x value already defined over there. Okay, 547, and then we put a link of ptr with x. Okay, ptr with x. That's why you see over here inside of ptr memory we have 4000, which is the address of x. Okay, so when we put star ptr, meaning that we want to access the value of 547. When we put ptr only without star, meaning that we want to access the value of 4000. Okay, so num equal to star ptr, star kan, meaning that we want to access 4000 or 547.
The 4000 part. The 4000 part, because the PTR mentioned up here is the address, not something else.
If I remove the star, meaning that we want to access the 4,000.
Yes.
Don't get confused. But there's a star in front of
Huh?
it, meaning I want to access the value of X,
Value.
which is 547.
Hmm.
Okay, don't get confused. There's a star, meaning
Didn't
that
see the
we
star.
want to
I
access
saw it.
inside of the memory, which is 547. So if there's no star, the value here is going to be 4,000. Okay, but there's a star, the value is going to be 547. Okay, so this is going to be big difference, star and without star. So if no star, 4,000 over here. All right, understand it?
Jeez. I didn't see the star just now.
Okay, all
I think I
right,
just didn't.
okay,
Sir,
yeah.
if you print F and then put star, we get what?
Okay, print F, which
Like
one?
just now, print F and then for the star PTR, that one we get what?
Okay, if we print F star PTR, okay, using this value, so what we get? What do we get, class? Star PTR. We just
Yeah.
print star PTR.
547.
Yeah, correct. We are going to get 547. Okay. If we print just
Oh, okay.
PTR, what do we get? Just PTR
Just
without
PTR is
star.
upper value, the upper value.
4,000.
Wait,
Sorry,
wait.
again?
4,000.
4,000, isn't it?
Yes, correct. 4,000. Okay. PTR. Print F
Oh,
PTR only. Without star, you will get 4,000. Okay. Print
That
PTR
means
with
okay.
star, you will get 547.
that means the
Simple, is
star.
it?
That means the star is important. That means if the star is the value, without it is the address, isn't it?
Yes. Normally, normally inside of our program, we apply the star part, star one. Okay. Okay. Normally we are going to put star. Because we want to access this value 547. This is the important value. Memory address is not very important, but sometimes in maybe it's a very special case, we need the value of memory address. But most of the time, we need to apply the star. Okay, good. So since you understand, okay. So we are going to do simple exercise over here. Okay, so now we have num1, then we have num2, 20, and we have num3, 30. Then we have total. Okay. So normally the equation is going to be like this. Num1 plus num2 plus num3. Then we print the
Yes.
value of total
Equals to percent.
Okay, so this is normal equation without applying a pointer. So I want you to convert this into a pointer operation.
What do you mean?
Use pointer for the equation. Okay, not normal variable. Okay, use pointer to do the summation.
Teacher, but adding and but teacher, now we are going to talk about the pointer itself. Is it that the pointer can change or not?
Pointer can change what?
I mean the value like adding, subtracting, or something else.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, definitely. Once it is changed over here, it will change to the original location inside of the variable. Okay, for example, over here, PTR. Okay, over here we put another statement. For example, over here we put another statement. PTR equal to 100. So what's going to be changed, guys?
Let me think.
Which value actually is going to be changed?
The 4,000 value.
Huh?
4,000 value is going to change.
No, not 4,000. Ni
X
4,000 ya?
547. Tukar.
547.
Yeah, the value over here is going to be changed. So once you change over here, okay, since it is pointing to X, so actually it is changing the value of X. So now X is going to be 100. Right? Okay, understand? So that's what we're going to do over here. So we are going to change the value of the variable. Which variable? Okay, so in 5 minutes, okay, solve this equation using a pointer, 100% pointer.
So this one, each number has their own pointer, like that.
Yeah, yes. All the variables should
Oh.
should have its own pointer. All the variable.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Teacher, is it something like inside in the notes? Because I noticed something like very similar, one of it.
You may refer to the note if there's a answer.
I mean, it's nearly the same, I guess.
Maybe.
Just can't sure whether it's right or wrong later when we do.
Okay, finish guys.
Yes.
Okay, let's see answer from Zarif Dania.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I want to sleep already.
Zarif Dania.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Tapi saya tak siap lagi.
Tak share lagi. Zahin Afan.
Yes sir.
Boleh?
Tak siap agak.
Hai, semua tak siap eh. Okay, I give you extra 2 minutes guys. Simple only, yeah, simple. The step is similar like I explained earlier So first declare the pointer and then point the pointer to the specific variables and then that's it. Okay, you can use the pointer for the calculation. Okay. Weki Sam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Okay. Can see, sir.
Okay, then
Okay.
how about the calculation?
Calculation.
Not finished yet Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's see from Syahidatul.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you
Saya
please
pun,
share your screen?
saya pun tak pasti.
Cuba tengok. Okay, salah. Okay, wrong. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Let's see from Muhammad Irfan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please
Okay.
share.
Yep. This? Nampak, sir?
Okay. Okay, Ran. Go besarkan sikit. Can you maximize your code block and then zoom it. Maximize. Okay. Zoom sikit. Control scroll your mouse. Tekan control keyboard. Okay, scroll. Okay. Okay, class. Okay. So we see our friend over here. Okay, declaration of the pointer is correct okay, correct. Okay, down, scroll down. And then our friend use pointer to do the calculation. Okay. Okay, cuba run. Can you run this, please? Okay, the rest of you, can you see the output?
Yes, sir.
It's correct, right? Okay. Okay, Irfan, go back to the codes, please. Okay, as you can see over here, so our friend didn't use the total, the PTR tot the pointer total, he didn't use it in the calculation, but still you get the correct value when you print the PTR total, it still get 60 because it is PTR total already pointed to total so although you didn't put it, you didn't include it in the equation, okay, but still you get the correct answer. So this is correct. But if some of you, okay, I believe some of you put the pointer total inside of the equation. Ada tak? Anybody putting the PTR total to the equation? Okay, Wei Hong Tu. Okay, so again, you also get the correct answer. Okay, so there are two ways to do this. Either you put every pointer in the equation, or you do it like our friend done over here. So both is correct. Okay, good. Any question, guys?
Okay.
Boleh
Boleh.
Alright. Okay, so once you understand this, the rest is should be no problem, eh? Okay, so let's move to the next slide over here is mainly the
Teacher, is this
example.
code like this right or not? Teacher, is this code like this right or wrong?
Okay, share your screen.
Wait a minute. I
Ah.
think I just missed something. Wait a minute. Maybe I missed something, but I think this is okay. Wait a minute. I think this one is what I have, but there are any problem, so you know lah.
Yeah, okay. This one, okay, you declare this is, can you maximize your code block so that the rest can see also? Okay, zoom in.
Can you see now? Can you see now?
Okay, zoom.
What?
Control and scroll your mouse. Hit the control button at your keyboard and then scroll to zoom in. Okay, zoom. All right. Okay. Okay. Run.
Yeah.
Okay. Try to run the program. Can you run the program?
Oh, I forget something.
Huh?
I forget something.
And then total also not
Right, isn't it?
declared, and also you didn't put a link with the pointer. Total though.
Yeah.
PTR total also no link with
Yeah,
total.
I already expected something's already wrong, but just don't know where.
Okay.
The
That means
semicolon.
that means the what I have is the total not declared and the total something else, isn't it?
Total, first you must declare total first, kan? And then you do the linking similar with the rest of the pointer lah. Link total with PTR total. But the most important thing is the semicolon. There's no semicolon, eh? For all the statement, end of statement should end with semicolon. Eh?
Looks like I'm too dumb for this.
No, don't say that.
No, because that's too silly.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so can we proceed, class? Okay, next is another example over here. Okay. Okay, so how we get this value? Okay, so don't get confused over here. So first, we declare A, and A equal to 90. So we assume we store 90 in memory address 4000, kan? Okay, and then we have variable B. We store the value is in this address. And then we have pointer PA. Okay. This is the pointer PB. Okay, next. Okay, next over here. Okay, in this line, in this statement, PA equal to NA. So this is where we initiate the linking. Okay, we initiate the linking. And now, okay, it will have the value which is the address of A. Okay, address of A. Okay, 4000. Okay, similar with PB, we initiate the link with B. Okay, now it store the address of B. Okay, so over here, when we say A equal to star PB, okay, what is the value of star PB? Star PB. What is the value? the value of star PB with the star, not PB, star PB. The value is star PB.
10.
The value of star PB is 10. Okay, star. Star meaning that we want to access the value of B, not the address of B. Okay, star PB. Okay, so we get 10 lah. So A equal to 10. So automatically inside of memory address A, instead of 90, okay, originally the value is 90. Now we change to 10. A equal to 10. So this is what happened inside of the memory location. So now the value is 10. Okay, A value is 10. And then B equal to star PA. So what will happen, class? What will happen to this value? Is it going to change to 90 or not?
No.
No, kan? So it will remain 10. However, it is not the original 10. It is also already replaced with 10 from A. Because of what? Since star PA kan? Star PA is already 10. So B equal to 10. That's why you get 10 over here. Okay, B equal to 10 PA already 10 PA not 90 anymore. So we already changed PA to 10. Okay, in this line over here. That's why you get 10 and 10 and not 10 and 90. Maybe if you didn't analyze this carefully, okay, be it quiz or whatever, okay, let's say if you miss this point over here, you just simply look at this name. Oh, the value is, yeah. Anybody want to say something? No? Okay. So make sure if it is,
Teacher, that means that now that the values are, let's say like the PB and then PA, that means it would change accordingly, isn't it?
it will change to, okay, now the value is changed to 10 and 10. Okay, originally it is 10 and 90 and 10, right?
Yes, and then?
So now when we print it, okay, let's say we print over here. Okay, over here you see my cursor. Let's say I print A and B over here. So what I will get is A equal to 10 and B equal to 10.
Okay, understand already.
Okay? Okay. So just now I just explained why is it changed to 10, not 90, Okay? Understand, class? Okay, so this is what I want you to try. Okay, go to this slide over here. Okay, copy and paste it in your code block. Okay, remove the error and run, see the output. For sure you will get some error. Okay, try to solve the error.
This means that this one that you give is something wrong, isn't it?
Yes. You will get error. Solve the error and try to understand the outputs. Okay. Can you find out the error, class?
Is it the initiation, like the PA is PB, PZ like this, isn't it? First, one of it is like this, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, no PB, PA only.
Or you want only PA, isn't it?
You see from the title, one pointer. One pointer only, one pointer point to many variable. That's not the error. The error is something else.
The other one I just found is the /n, the /n part. That means there's something wrong with the printing problem. The PA and then it's something like this, isn't it?
Okay, correct. Over here, when you copy and paste from lecture notes, make sure you check properly all the operator. For example, over here, this operator, although it seems like similar with this one, but it is not. You see, I put it side by side. So this is the correct one. So you need to change this. You need to retype again. All the double quote.
Then teacher, this also can got problem. I mean,
Yes.
what's the
It is not the official operator, okay? Understand by the compiler. So that one is different symbol, okay?
And teacher, I think I found another one. The initiation, isn't it?
No, the rest is all correct.
Teacher, then why you write the in and then the what is void? Can you explain this?
Which one?
The second line.
Second line, okay. INT, okay.
And the lecture notes you give us void instead.
This one is not INT. The one that I give you is void. Okay, change it to INT. Actually, if you run it also can, but in terms of okay, in terms of the most right way to do is it is not void lah. Later on when we learn about function, I will explain about void and int. But for now, any program, okay, for main, put it int, and at the end of the program, put return 0. That's it. Okay.
So we can store many variables in one pointer.
All right. So
Like
that's what this program is about, So this shows that one pointer can point to more than one variable in a program. But at one time it can point to only one variable. Okay? At one time it can only point to one variable. However, it can change the pointer to different variable. It can change. Okay, for example, in line 6, it point to A, and then it change the pointer to B. And then in line 10, it change the pointer to C. It is not done in parallelly. Meaning that at one time, it can point to only one variable only. But in one program, it can point to many more than one variable. Okay, understand?
So it means it keeps changing.
Yeah,
it keeps changing.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
the latest one is it is pointing to C. So this is the latest. Okay, this is the latest. So that's why when you print, you will get the value of C over here, 100. So this is the latest. Okay, so this is the example of one pointer, okay, used to point to many variables. Okay, however, at one time it can point to only one variable. Okay, next, one variable, okay, can be pointed by many pointers. For whatever reason that you want to use it, okay, but it can be done. Okay, so we have one variable and then we have 3 pointer P, Q, and R. So all 3 pointer point to a single, a similar variable parallelly. Okay. At one time, okay, it is different from previous. So this is previously one pointer cannot be used to point to many variable one time at one time. At the same time. Okay, you cannot point it to many variable for one pointer. Okay, at same time. But for one variable, okay, many pointer can point it at one time, at the same time. Okay, so this is at the same time. At the same time, we point it all PQR to a single or to a same variable, which is A. Okay, understand this?
Oh, teacher, then this code also got problem, isn't it, actually?
Yes. This will give you the problem. So you need to change the operator that cause the problem. For example, maybe comma, this one comma detect as a error, so remove and retype again. Okay, this for sure this will give you error. Retype again.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, try and look at the output.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, what happened class? Let's say if okay, what happened if over here I put a statement R equal to 90. What will be the output, class? Can you guess it without run the program?
One of it must change to 90, isn't it?
Are you sure?
No, what do you mean?
Yeah, are you sure that is the correct answer?
I'm sure that's not quite.
It is pointing to the same variable, right? You see? It doesn't matter. If I put Q equal to 90 or P equal to 90, it will change all the outputs because it is pointing to the same variable. So once you change the variable value, okay, when I put it like this, I didn't change the R value, class. I'm changing the value of the variable pointed by R. Okay, R is pointing to A. So when I change the value of A over here, I'm changing the value of A, not the value of R. The value of R is this, but the value of A is this. Okay, so I'm changing the value of A, so automatically the rest is going to change, because it is pointing the same to the same location. Okay. Confused?
Not quite. Just only need a little adjustment.
Yeah, please, you need to, I think after this you need to digest first. Okay, try to differentiate between one pointer to many variable. Okay, one variable to many pointer. Okay, try to digest this. But overall, it is a simple concept. Once you understand the basic of pointer ni kan, involving the address, the value of the pointer. Okay, mainly it is just a star and end symbol only. Just the two symbol. Okay, very simple. Okay, next, try to run this class and solve the error.
I'm expecting we are gonna have a lot of errors for this one.
Okay, try first.
Isn't it?
Try first.
Okay.
Hey, mute.
Sorry.
Ahmad Zakwan. Ahmad Zakwan,
Yes, sir.
boleh share?
Uh, wait. Need to charge my laptop first. Okay, sir.
Tu, error? Error? Error?
Saya tak tahu, sir. Saya tak faham. Dia warning.
Assignment warna okey. Tu merah bukan error. Cuba run. Cuba run. Okay. Okay. Alright.
So wording dia tak ada masalah ke sir?
Warning tak apa. Tak apa. In this case, okay. As long as the
Teacher.
answer is correct, boleh.
Teacher,
Okay.
if the error, teacher, the error
Yeah.
now is gone to. That means the error now we're going to find is the m equals to nx. That one's the problem, isn't it?
M equal to NX.
Nx. That's the key problem, isn't it?
M equal to NX, no? That's not the problem.
Because it keep shows error here. Do know what happened?
Okay, show me. Did you declare M?
Wait a minute.
You need to declare M first. Yeah. But
Yeah,
the important part is you need to be able to understand the error, so you need to read the build messages below there, kan? That shows the error. So you need to
the
able
problem
to
here.
identify the error.
And what I have is here. The mx, the problem shows here, and then the PTR. The PTR later
Where
error.
error invalid conversion. Sorry. Again, show your screen.
Yeah, the invalid conversion for int to int. And that is why I suspect m and x got a problem. That's the reason why.
No. Change the comma, after the PTR, no? Can you delete the comma and retype it again? Okay, and also the next comma next to 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, try to run it again.
No, I just now just done that. It's not gonna work.
Huh?
I just now just done that. It's not working.
Where?
I just now just done as you do, but it doesn't work.
And then
Sir, saya boot M tu dekat tengah jadi je.
enter. Bukan tu. Maybe the symbol lah. You need to retype the symbol again,
Okay,
try to maybe symbol equal ke. Try. The equal.
So kalau letak star dekat M tu?
Bukan. No. M is not a pointer.
Huh?
M is not a pointer. That's why you don't put. M is not a pointer.
This one. This is the problem, isn't it, teacher?
Okay, let me try.
I stop. Maybe see yours will be better, teacher.
Okay.
Huh?
Mine is okay. It doesn't detect any error. That's why I said sometimes different compiler give you different okay, let me show Okay, this is mine. I just copy and paste it from the notes. But from I test it with previous class. Okay, they have problem with this. So when they just change the comma, maybe the equal over here, maybe this one, and then it should be okay.
Is it better to hold type it by hand? I think, teacher, is it okay to just hold type by hand? I really
yeah, if if you retype it again,
I
for
haven't
sure.
done yet. I suspect it should be retyped again.
Yeah,
I don't know
for
what
sure.
happened.
For sure, if you retype it again, everything no problem.
Maybe I'll try lah, but right now I can't do any conclusion.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. What happen if you forget this step over here? Let's say if you forget that, if you are putting the link, okay, outside of the declaration, okay, you don't have to put star kan. Let's say you accidentally put a star in front of it, so you see that the address is now is not similar. So this is 119.71152. It become this, and the value is also wrong over here. You see, just a simple error, mistake, simple mistake. Doesn't show error, you still can run, but it is wrong, given a wrong meaning. Okay, this means that you want to give PTR. Okay, PTR is pointing to. Suppose PTR pointing to X, but if you put star over here, then it gives different meaning. So if you do, please recheck. If you want to put star PTR in front of it, you must do it during declaration. Okay, if you want to do it, if you insist if you insist to put star, you must do it during declaration. Okay, then you can put star. All right. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully everyone can understand the basic concept. Basic, I say many times, this is the basic concept. Not the real implementation of pointer just yet. So for attendant, I want you to go to the slide 11. Okay, the next slide. Okay, this slide over here. So just copy paste this in your code block. Resolve the error. Okay, understand the outputs. Understand by yourself, and then submit it to Kalam as your attendance. Okay, submit the C code to Kalam. Okay, the correct one. Okay, submit it to Kalam at this link over here. Ni. Section 3, lecture week 4. Okay, for your attendance. Okay, class? Can you do that? We have about 30 minutes left. Okay, you may proceed. Boleh?
Boleh, sir.
Boleh, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay,
Let
anything?
me just type the whole thing. Damn, just type the whole thing.
Apa?
EDC.
Sorry, what?
Damn, just type the whole thing. EDC.
Yeah, you can do that.
No, I mean, you just cannot see any mistakes sometimes. This computer just show it wrong. Maybe you just type the whole thing and then don't care about it. Maybe much more better.
Okay, but that's how you do because again, if you type the code at maybe PowerPoint or Words, and then you want to transfer the codes to the code block, you will get that problem.
That means something funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not compatible.
What?
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
If nothing else, then see you guys again next week. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, sir.
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 Thank you, sir.